everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we're taking care of our level 45 Alchemy quest, but first we are here at the Serpent's, at the Adder's nest. God, blah. I keep wanting to say barracks, but it's not the barracks. The barracks are in the back of this building. We're here at the Adder's Nest in Gridania because first, before we get started today, we do need to actually pick up something from the Adders. From the Twin Adders, or from whichever Grand Company you have joined. Today we're going to be needing some pudding flesh, and that can only really be gotten, other than a couple of leave quests, from the Grand Company that you're a part of for about 200 Grand Company seals each. Which, good that we have something to spend our seals on, because my seals are full and we have not got around to getting the next rank, but we'll be getting to that soon, I promise. Alright, now that I have those pudding flesh, let's head over to Ul'dah to begin. Hello there, Severian. What are we up to today? Last time you said we were basically approaching where we need to be for your super secret experiment that you're doing to unlock the pinnacles of alchemy. So what's up? What are we doing? Guildmaster Severian appears in frantic need of your assistance. This is beyond comprehension. My experiments were inconclusive, and yet there remains some fatal flaw in the process. Where does the fault lie? The method? The materials? My interpretation of the results? Must I resort to thaumaturgy after all? No, such energies will raise naught but a mockery of life. Excuse me? Ah, what an utter failure. I must retrace my steps. Start again from the beginning. No matter how many times it takes, I will see my alchemy succeed. You, assistant, bring me 3 mega potions, one each of intelligence, mind, and vitality, and they must be of unquestionable quality. I care not for excuses. I need you to... Please, my friend, I need your help. Oh, God, Severian, you are very desperate. Oh, I feel bad for him. What the hell? What are you up to, sir? Like, I'm willing to help, but like, you have been working yourself into a frenzy. Okay, so for this, we're making a mega potions of intelligence, mind, and vitality. I believe we've made one of those. Yeah, we made one of those the last time we did alchemy. And the others are part of today's crafting log, so I will include the ingredients as part of today's crafting log once we finish the quest. Thankfully, when we make the mega potions, or really any potions, we make them in triplicate, so we get most of it for ourselves. But now we have mind, we have intelligence, and at level 46 to 50, we can make vitality. Is Alchemist really still not high enough level to get the touch action? I think it's precise touch from having a high quality or excellent quality. That's unfortunate. Alchemy, I think you're the farthest behind out of all my crafters. The mega potions, dear assistant. Please, intelligence, mind, vitality, and do not think to fool me with some batch of mediocre marvels. Don't worry, I have everything you requested right here. Yes, these are suitably superb. As ever, your work is swift, precise, and uncommonly brilliant. Black Scorpion sharpens one wit, Aramon membrane for the mind, boiled grenade ash to fuel vitality. All are necessary components in the alchemical process I attempted earlier, the selfsame one that ended so abominably. On that matter, I offer my apologies. I was so unwaveringly confident of success that my failure put me in a frenzy to gather a new batch of reagents post-haste. And to manage such a feat quickly meant I could not do it alone. I was able, however, to prepare another incomparable mega potion of strength while you were at work on these potations. Properly combined, these 4 of the primary attributes, strength, vitality, intelligence, and mind, can effect mortal resurrection. And now, my dear assistant, you understand what I hope to achieve with this highest of alchemy. Does this revelation shock you? Do you think the dead beyond our reach? That is certainly the common perception, and even I am forced to acknowledge the seeming insanity of my actions. But I believe in alchemy's unlimited potential. It was the cause of my regret, and it shall be the source of my salvation. I've spent too long on this path to veer from it now. Do you recall the time we spoke of Winaja? She was the elder sister of Wubulea, the Mikote to whom you delivered those potions of blindness. Winaja is my one and only love. She was taken from me during the calamity. But I will see her live again. I will not rest until the day I can tell her the one thing she must know. He's not healthy. Oh no, Dude, I get it. I do get why you are so obsessed with this. But dude, really, Severian, this isn't a healthy obsession. Oof. Alright, let's eat some crafting food, and then we will get started on today's crafting log. Let's see. Looks like fish soup is today's crafting food. Alright, we're doing a bunch of catch up from level 41 to 45. And it looks like basically everything we're catching up on involves cobalt or rosewood, I believe. So let's get started, starting with the crystals that we need. We are going to need 10 fire shards, 34 wind shards, 136 lightning shards, 189 water shards, 3 lightning crystals, and 6 water crystals. Alright, looks like there are a few ingredients that just straight up aren't accessible until the post-game. Love that. So, we're not going to be doing all of our up to level 50 crafts, which is unfortunate, but oh well. But what we can get from the Central Shroud with mining, we can get 1 raw peridot and 1 raw amethyst. We can use botany in the same area for 3 elm logs. In the East Shroud, we can use our botany for 1 rosewood log and 5 rosewood branches. In the South Shroud, we can mine up 1 wind rock. In Eastern Lenosia, we can mine up 1 raw goshenite, 1 raw garnet, 1 raw aquamarine. We can use our botany for 1 nutmeg and for 7 mugwort. In Upper Lenosia, we can mine up 1 lightning rock, 1 fire rock, 6 electrum sand, 20 electrum ore, and use our botany for 2 dart frogs and 1 black scorpion. In Western Thanalin, we can mine up 2 muddy water, use our botany for 3 moko grass, then mine up 2 iron ore and 20 cinnabar. In Central Thanalin, we can mine up 14 rock salt. In Southern Thanalin, we can mine up 1 raw heliodor, 2 mithril sand, 1 desert saffron with our botany. Then in Northern Thanalin, we can mine up 1 grenade ash and 4 cobalt ore. And finally, for our gathering, we can use our botany in Kurthis, Central Highlands, for 2 mistletoe. From the Grand Company, whichever one you are a part of, you can spend 400 Grand Company seals to get 2 pudding flesh. From the little columns in the tunnel the tunnel in South Shroud leading to Earth's Fount, you can get 7 spoken blood. From Jumping Gigas in East Shroud's Bramble Patch, 1 Scalekin blood. From Ochu's in the East Shroud over in Lark's Call, we can get 6 Ochu vines. Oh dear, what drops? Oh, from the antlings, from the ants up in Central Thanalin, west of Blackbrush Station near Cutter's Cry, we can get 1 formic acid. I hope I'm remembering where you get that correctly. From the ornery caracals in Central Thanalin, just south of Camp Dragonhead, we can get 2 fleece. From Yarzon, from River Yarzon in South Shroud by Quarry Mill, we can get 1 blue Yarzon leg. From Ked Traps in the South Shroud between Buscaron's Druthers and Quarry Mill, we can get 5 blue land trap leaves. And finally, up in Northern Thanalin from Arimun, Actually, you know what? It might actually be better to get these from the floating eyes over by Hake Manor in the Central Shroud. That might be a little bit easier. The Armon up in North Thanalan are a little bit high level. They're like level 46 to 48 or something like that. So you might be able to handle them, but if not, the flying eyes over by Hake Manor, we can get 2 Armon wings. Alright, next up is pre-craft. Let's see. So for our pre-crafting as a carpenter, we want to make 3 blank grade 1 orchestrion rolls. Though we're actually not going to be using those, it'll be good to have them prepared, because we do need them for this set. From blacksmith, we need 2 cobalt ingots. From goldsmith, 1 eye of lightning, 1 eye of fire, 1 eye of wind, 5 electrum ingots. From weaver, 1 wool and yarn. From alchemist, 2 distilled water, 10 quicksilver, 5 growth formula gammas, 1 enchanted mithril ink, 3 enchanted electrum ink, 1 mega potion of mine, which we made earlier, and 1 book of electrum, which we made just a little bit ago. Alright, finally, those blank grade 1 orchestrion rolls, what we're going to be using them for, if you are able to get the materials. I was not able to, and I am not currently able to, but may be worth at least keeping an eye out for these, or maybe buying them off the market board if you're so inclined. In the post-game, we will start to get a special type of post-game currency called Elegant Tombstones of Poetics. You're going to get a lot of these. You can use some of those to buy from anyone who's a representative of Rowena, who is a character we'll meet in the post-game. Buy from them 1 faded copy of Another Round. This is basically we're restoring orchestrion rolls for our jukebox. Next up, from certain, it relies a lot on luck, but from the treasure hunt you can get a faded copy of The Only Path. And finally, from if you are in a free company, you can do this thing called subaquatic voyages, subaquatic voyages. They'll become accessible to like unlock through the main story much later on. They're set technically something from like Heavensward or around there. But through these voyages, you can get a faded copy of A World Apart. I would just recommend using the market board if it's accessible there. I haven't actually checked if it is accessible via the market board. I sure hope it would be, because requiring everyone to just do free company stuff is a little excessive, I think. But yeah, you can get those yourself, or you can get them from the market board. And if you do, you'll be able to do the 3 orchestrion rolls that are on this set of the crafting log. But with all of that done, we should now be able to completely finish up our crafting log through level 50. So I'm going to go ahead and do that myself. Just got a nice achievement. And I'll see everyone next time, now that our crafting is done through level 45, as we continue the main story, trying to get access to those corrupted ether crystals. I will see everyone next time for that.